Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. So today we have got the All Schumi My Team career mode. Today around the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal, and this should be a good one. As you'll have seen by the title, we are actually enabling strict corner cutting for this one. I don't know whether we'll keep it on for future races because I like to self-moderate, as I always say. But for this one, you know, it's so easy to cut corners, and in the past sometimes I have cut more than I would like. So I'm going to be strict myself, which is why we've done on strict corner cutting. Car's also in great condition. We'll get into that in just a moment. But for now, how you doing, guys? Thanks for joining the stream. In fact, speaking of moderating myself, Bobina is in the stream. And Bobina, I don't know if you noticed yet, but I've made you a moderator on YouTube. Bobina has recently become a moderator on the Discord, which you can find a link to down in the description if you want to come and join the Discord. Yeah, Bobina is basically based in the US. We had a couple of issues overnight with someone being stupid in the chat on Discord, and unfortunately we didn't have any American mods. So Bobina has become our American mod. He's also now a YouTube mod because I tend to keep them in sync. I think if I trust you on one, I generally trust you on the other. And Bobina has already showed his worth for being a Discord mod. He's added lots of useful conversation and helped us with the server. So Pog, yes indeed, Bobina, yay, thank you very much, no problem at all. With great power comes respect, great responsibility. And I'm joking. Yeah. Anyway, guys, thanks for joining. SS Legend, Callum King, Werner, lots of recognisable names here. X603X. He says, I, Alex. I presume he means hi, Alex. Obamium, Marcus Briggs, Marco Verma, Werner, the Game Player 864, Jaden Williams, Shani Gilmore. Plenty of you in the chat already. Just looking at my mug. I mean, you know, if you wanted to look at a mug, I'm sure there's plenty of places on the internet you could go. But you're not here for that. You're here for this race. So let's get into it. Hopefully you enjoyed the intro music, by the way. I quite enjoyed that, the intro music there. But anyway, more importantly, let's check out how we're doing for car performance. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We are now second in the car performance chart. Second fastest team now, chat. We started the season like, I don't know, 6th fastest, 7th fastest, not anywhere near there. And now we're the second fastest team. We've overtaken Red Bull. We've had a couple of updates. They're only actually minor updates, interestingly. We've had a minor DRS update. We've had a minor weight reduction update. And it's just put us ahead of Red Bull. Let's have a look at the other chart. And there you go. So you can see how close it is. You'll probably have to be full screen to even remotely see that. So it's very marginal, but we're quicker than Red Bull. We were just behind them last race. We're just ahead on this race. Red Bull have actually had an update. And again, we've closed in on Mercedes. We've also pulled away from McLaren and Racing Point. That's certainly going to help us. Mick in particular, we need him to start scoring some serious points. Speaking of points, let's have a look at the standings. There it is then. So we are actually second in the drivers' standings. This season was not supposed to be a championship season. However, Michael Schumacher is doing the business. And we are only 22 points back from Valtteri Bottas. So Valtteri Bottas is very much our target. Lewis Hamilton is having an absolute horror show season. Perhaps he had COVID all season because he's only got 40 points, less than half our point tally. Best wishes to Lewis Hamilton. Lewis, if you're in the chat, hello, welcome. He's obviously not, but I just want to throw that in because just why not? But anyway, on to constructor standings. We are unfortunately 50 points back from Mercedes, so I think it's certainly not going to be a Constructors' Championship type season. That will almost certainly have to wait until at least next season. That's why we need Mick to start performing. We have been upgrading him all the time. In fact, can we look at Mick? We can't look at Mick. We have been improving Mick every single opportunity we get, so he's going to get better and better as time goes on. But third in the standings, that was my target at the start of the year, was third in the standings. That was, of course, I think that was before the Ferrari patch. So we're looking like we should get third. That said, we're only 9 points ahead of McLaren and only 11 points behind Red Bull. So it's very tight for second. I think my new target is now second in the Constructors, given our performance this season. We still need one more member for that Pepe. We do indeed. Good promo there, Supra. Gillen Gang, 14 out of 15. That is our YouTube memberships. Down below, you'll find a join button if you're in a participating country. Only £1.99 a month gives you access to all the emojis, which I'm sure the lovely Gillen Gang members will now show off, hopefully, in chat. Hey, Russell, sorry, Ashley Russell, thank you for the sub. £1.99 a month gets you all sorts of emojis. It helps you help me decide what we're going to do in the race, if that makes any sense. Because you get emojis like which tyre to use, when to pit. And my dog is called Pepper, and once we get to 15, I will be adding a Pepper emote. So yeah, as you can see ahead of you, just cloudy, no rain for the Canadian Grand Prix, which is actually good because I believe we're going to have some great performance. And I almost forgot. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, we fitted the new engine components. We've got a brand new gearbox as well for this race. Not that makes a huge difference to performance. Power unit, however, does. It's only the second race on this power unit, and it is a power-sensitive track. So hopefully the power unit will treat us well. But let's jump straight to qualifying now, guys. There it is. Toza Tower showing off every emoji he's got. Thank you for that, Toza. There we go. Yep, awesome. Right, let's get into quali, guys. So, someone mentioned Fanatec. Not quite yet. Still on the Logitech G29 for now. It is in the description. I ordered my Fanatec on Black Friday. Not had it through just yet. And I spoke to Raggy, who said outside of Black Friday, when he ordered his just another time, it took him a week. So if it took them a week to get a normal order through, I know for a fact that they sold thousands of products on just Black Friday alone. So I'm not expecting it soon. I was hoping to have it by today, which was clearly very hopeful. I'm not expecting it soon anymore. I think it'll probably be here in hopefully the next 2 weeks. Certainly before Christmas. If it's not here before Christmas, I'll be annoyed. But surely it will be. Anyway. Let's get straight into this race. I'm going to go straight out on the track. No messing about. Park firmly. Who cares? Drive out. Now, we are using a slightly custom setup for this race because the car felt pretty bad in practice. I'm not going to lie to you. Ben Daly is helping us with our front right tyre. We had lots of understeer. Car did not feel good. We were also quite a bit slower than Renault in a straight line. So, I have used the default, one of the default setups. I've used, what are we doing? Button. Oh, that's not changed. I need to change that. I've used one of the default low downforce setups. So, you go middle, lower downforce, lowest downforce. We're using the lower downforce setup. And then I've just reduced the rear wing slightly just to help the front a little bit. I'm just going to really quickly edit this because my pit button should not be. I've swapped around where my DRS button is. Pit limiter button, here we go. That should be the same button as DRS. Save. Okay, right chat, wish me luck. This is quali. Now, strict corner cutting course. Our lap will be disallowed the very second we step over the line. So we need to be careful. And need to make sure we get at least a banker in first. We've got a Mercedes ahead of us, so we're not worried about traffic. We're still on 105 AI for now. We did go up to 106 this season with standard setup, or standard-ish setup. Sometimes I make the odd tweak. We're still at 105 for now because I am a lot more used to this wheel now. It feels right. It doesn't feel like an alien wheel anymore, but I'm not flowing quite as nice as I would like to. I feel like perhaps I'm still not quite where I was with my old wheel. Not far off now though. I'm expecting a lot more consistency this race because the wheel just feels like my wheel now. Whereas the last race out, if any of you guys watched that, Baku, did not feel like my wheel. We made quite a few mistakes. Today though, we should do a better job than that. Okay, right. So yes, we're still on 105 AI because of that. It's not quite 100%. However, if we smash it on pole, we're turning the AI up. You can be sure of that. Now let's get cracking here. Remember, strict corner cutting is on. So we're going to need to be careful of the track limits. Let's go. Let's get in some sort of banker lap. We can up to 8th gear. This car's got so much power compared to practice, sorry. When I had an old engine in and I wasn't really using the revs either. As in I wasn't using the high modes. See, they're a bit cautious on the power. Oh, that was close to track limits. Oh, a bit of understeer through there. We got through it though. Going in quicker than I expected. Poor corner there, but that's okay. This is a banker. I want to get a quarter decent lap as opposed to half decent. It's a gear shift there. You can tell it's just not quite on it yet. I was more on it than this in practice, so don't worry, we will pick up some pace. But I'm still trying to get used to this more powerful engine. And it is quite significantly faster. In practice, my top speed at the end of the straight was about 330. Look, we're already past 330, 340, 345. We're going to be basically 350 by the time we hit the brakes. And that just illustrates why I'm struggling a little bit for now, just getting used to this engine. It is quite significantly faster. And there we go. We put it only 0.2 off Bottas, chat. Only 0.2 off Bottas. Hello. Well. Could it be pole position? Could it be? It's only the second race for this engine. I've just illustrated how much difference a new engine makes. Lewis Hamilton's put it on pole now, though. He's got about 0.4 quicker than us, but still not a huge amount. And that was far from a perfect lap. So I reckon we've got a half a chance of pole this race. Some plonker always dislikes those Tozer Towers. Talking about who's going to replace Lewis Hamilton. Yes, that's the hot topic at the moment. Apparently Van Dorn was always scheduled to come to Bahrain. So even though he's coming to Bahrain, that's not a foregone conclusion. What I would love to see is George Russell in the Mercedes. He's their young driver. He's the one that might replace Hamilton in a few years' time. I would love to see that. Wrong button. I would love to see George Russell in the car. I suspect it won't happen because, you know, it's going to disrupt Williams. Why would Williams let go their driver unless there's already a pre-existing clause in the contract? I'm sure Mercedes would love to run George Russell, but I suspect he can't. They can't because of Williams. I could be wrong. Got Arab as well helping us out. So I suspect it probably will be Van Dorn. We've got Ben and Arab working on our car. I suspect it will be Van Dorn based on that. But he's so inexperienced now. He has driven the car, I think, in test guys or something similar, but not much. So I would rather see George Russell. I'd rather see Nico Hülkenberg in the Mercedes because he's got really recent experience. Can I show you my setup? Yes, I can. So there you go. We've reduced the rear wing a little bit to help us get a bit more rotation through the corners. And other than that, it is a standard setup, whatever it gives you when you go one click to the right, one click towards lower downforce. And we're actually, these brakes, look, 100% brakes. They're not enough. I feel like I need better brakes. So we've actually, that's one of the upgrades we've just bought because I do feel like I need better brakes. Right, let's get straight into the next lap then. I don't want to mess about. In fact, let's see where we're at in terms of
if you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car,
4 laps. We only do 3 laps. Take that fuel out. Right, let's do it. I ain't related to him, unfortunately. Yeah, that'd be nice. And actually, I'm sure if you were his brother, you could just be like, oh, sort me out with a paddock pass. I think Hulk will come due to because he drove the Racing Point who has a Mercedes engine. That is a very good point, actually. I think it's less likely because they've got no contract whatsoever with Hulk. So I think it's less likely, I would say. But it's not impossible. He's certainly one with the most recent experience in a Formula 1 car. And okay, it's not a Mercedes, but the Racing Point isn't exactly sluggish. As you said, it's got the same engine. I think if they can't get George Russell, I really think they should go with Nico Hülkenberg. I think he will do a better job than Stoffel Van Dorn. Of course, contracts permitting. Maybe Nico's already signed a contract for next season and has already got a clause that means he can't drive for anyone else. Who knows? We're down to P4 at the moment. Max Verstappen's also out-qualified us, getting back into the virtual world. Right, how are we doing for... What's that? Let's warm. Oh, that's like energy store and our control electronics. They're going to have to just deal with it. What am I looking for? I'm looking for tyre wear. There we go, 1% on the rears. Got our teammate just behind us, I believe it is. Right, chat, let's do this. This can definitely be a better lap. Not the best exit, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter too much. The run line is so short. Right, come on. Let's do this. Bit caution on the power again, but it's okay. Still around a 10th. A bit more through there. Better exit. 2/10. Purple, chat. Purple, not a great exit, but it's good enough. Almost half a second up. We're purple in the first sector. What's deep? That's deep. We actually didn't lose too much time there, but it was a bit deep. Still half a second up.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Bit deep again. A bit too much wheel spin on the exit. We're going to lose a bit of time. Not purple in the middle sector. We're going to have to... I'm not going to send it through the chicane. We're half a second up. That is a good amount of time. But we're going to try and see if we can gain some time. Nah, we just maintain, but that's okay. Half a second is pretty good. Where will that put us on the grid, chat? Pole position at the moment. Pole position at the moment, chat. Let's go. Woo-hoo-hoo. That was a better lap. Still certainly go faster. That was definitely a better lap. And the sky is looking very grey at the moment. There's no rain forecast, but you never know. Oh, let's go, chat. Pole position. Should have put it up to 106. And in fact, I will tell you right now, we will put the AI difficulty up to 106. But a lot of this is our engine. It's our setup combined with our engine. I think we've got the setup right this weekend. And having a new engine is massively beneficial. And as I said, 20 kilometers an hour in the straight, new versus old. It's mad. Okay. Let's go. Provisional pole. Good point. I don't think you meant the provision, or you didn't mean to emphasize the provisional part, but it is very true. It is only provisional. I'm finally bronze. Oh, what, for the member colour? Yeah, nice. I'd need to improve those, to be honest with you. Alex, how do you make it say people subscribe? Is the notification not coming up? Oh yeah, I've not had any notifications through on my feed. Why is that happening? Don't know. Apologies for that. Ashley, because you did sub, didn't you? I don't know why. Normally I'll show you what happened. The last person I've got on my list. Normally it does that at the top there. For some reason, it hasn't showed anyone subscribed in the last hour. Which, thankfully, normally I get more than one person subscribe an hour. And certainly you've just said that you've just subscribed. So it should be coming up. I don't know why that's not refreshed. Sorry about that. Oh dear, Mick. Come on, Mick. You need to do better than that, mate. If you can find a 10th, you'll go up to 7th. Look at this chat. So purple first by 3/10. Not quite purple in the last, but not far off it. And only a 10th off the purple in the middle. We're actually a 10th and a half up on Lewis at the moment. We've got a bit of time to kill now before we go out for our final run when we are going to send it. We're in pole. We've got to send it, haven't we? We've got to send it. Let's see who's out there. Is our teammate out there? Could just do. No, he's not. He's in the pit. So let's go on board with Lewis. There we go. I know I'm over half of that, but it doesn't matter too much. Yo, peeps, how y'all? Hey, Victor. How's it going? Get out of the pits and slow Hamilton down. No way. Chill, be Kimmy. Get in there, Lewis. Lewis Hamilton has COVID. He does indeed. It's quite surprising, actually, because you know, nobody really knows what's going on, but you always... Lewis Hamilton, you know, has often said that I've been really cautious with COVID. But perhaps now he's won the championship, perhaps he was less cautious. I assume that probably is what happened. He was very cautious, thinking, yeah, great, I've got a 60-point lead or whatever he had at any given point, but if I get COVID, I could miss 3 races and suddenly I'm behind in the championship. And that's a very real possibility. So he was very, very cautious, I think. Very keen on the self-isolating, or on isolating generally, social distancing and that sort of thing. But I presume he just let his guard down a little bit. Anyway, how's Lewis getting on? Let's look at the timing screen. Oh, we haven't got live timing on there for some reason. 18.9. He's improved his first sector, 20.9. He's improved both sectors, chat. This is probably a better lap from Lewis Hamilton. Is this going to put him back onto pole? Not quite. Not quite by 600ths of a second, but he does miss out. He manages to steal the purple middle. He actually went a bit slower in the last sector, that's why. He went about the gap slower in the final sector, so he's got that time in him. It's going to be close to a pole, chat. We could take... That would be our first ever pole position. Would it be our first pole position? Did we take one in Austria last year? I can't remember right now. Hulken back. Giga Cuba back. He did say he was only in his bubble. Yeah, he said one of his close friends, one of his people close to him got it. That's all I read. He got tested 3... Yeah, he got tested 4 times last week, apparently, and all of them were negative. So it is a very recent thing. Hi, Jax is asking. He said he's gonna start a Jaguar My Team career, similar to our Reborn Benetton career. And he wants to know what engine he should use for that Jaguar team. I don't know. I don't know what engine they used. If it's one that's not in the grid, I used Honda because Benetton, for example, they started with a Ford engine, then went to a Renault engine. And obviously, I can use a Renault engine, but I wanted to start out in 1991, I think was our first season that we emulated. And I wanted to use the Honda because that was the only one that wasn't available then. Mercedes. Go for Merc. I mean, Mercedes are the best engine. If you want the best engine, go for Mercedes. If you want to go realistic, I don't know what engine did they have at any given time. Right, let's make sure we've got the right tyres ready to go. We have indeed. I want to take the fuel out as well. Already is. Does anyone beat us? No, Bottas though. Bottas snuck in there. Didn't even notice that into P2. That's pretty close. There's now 600s covering the top 3. Come on, Mick, mate. Where are you at? Why are you not improving your time? How do I view him? Can't. He's not on track. Is anyone on track? Nobody's on track. 3.5 minutes. I might go out late. Depends when everyone else starts going out. Let's have. Where's the track map? Here it is. Let's wait to see other people go out. I can either go out sort of now-ish. No, that's too early. I don't want to have to do an in-lap is the thing. Has it said I subscribed? Not in my list, no, because basically I have a feed here of people who subscribed, and based on that feed it will do the notification, but it's not updating the feed, and I don't know what I can do about that other than restart the stream. But to be honest with you, it's not worth restarting the whole stream. What if I pop it out? Hold on, how do I pop it out? I need to keep an eye on this game as well. Got a bit of time. Used to be able to pop it out. I don't think there's a way to do it. Sometimes it just catches up eventually. Well, it's annoying though, obviously, because if someone joins the Gilling gang, I won't get a notification for that either. Which I do not want to happen. And we got 2.5 minutes. No one's on track still. Oh, the game paused when I tapped out. Oh, that's annoying. Let's make sure no one else has joined the Gilling gang manually. No, no one's joined. Wouldn't want to miss that. Actually, I think I'll get that in chat. Ignore me. I'm really annoyed though that those notifications aren't showing. Don't know why it's broken. It could be broken for everyone. It might not be me. It might actually just be
best lap so
not working.
Far is a 1 minute 7.2.
Right. Anyway. I almost went out on track then, but you can hear engines. There you go. There they go. Look, see, I'd have been behind all these guys. We're going to try and wait out to be the last car across the line, because they'll all go out now in quite quick succession. The lap is only 1 minute 7, so if we leave with 1.5 minutes, is that pushing it? Probably is a bit pushing it. I might end up regretting this decision. We've only got 30 seconds for everyone to go out. I don't think that's enough. We could have gone out. Look at that gap.
There's 2 minutes remaining.
I'm going to try and let as many people go as I can. AI are normally quite good at predicting when to get across the line. Risky. We're risking it, chat. We're on pole, don't forget. But this is still a risk. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people on track at the moment. We're going to have to go. We're going to have to go. And just hope. Hope we've got enough time. 1 minute 30 now. So right as of right now, we've got 23 seconds. Should be fine. 10 seconds to get out of the pits. 10 seconds to get on the lap. Come on. Come on. Go. Everyone say go, go, go. We are the last out. No, we're not. There's a Haas behind us. That doesn't matter. We're the last out. There's still 1 minute 12 left. Oh, it's a bit tighter than I would ideally like. I won't lie to you. We should be okay. As long as we don't dawdle around this lap, which we're not going to do, we should be okay. Bro, oh, Bono, need to go now. Exactly. We should be okay. What's ahead of us? It's an AlphaTauri. They're not that slow. We should be okay. I have risked it for a chocolate biscuit.
Just 30 seconds left in the
30 seconds left, chat. We're actually catching Kvyat up ahead, which I don't want to be doing. And we are gonna send it this last lap. It's only 10 seconds left. We need to back off a little bit. Gonna have to risk it back off just a touch, just to let Kvyat get away. Might have left it too long. I think we left it too long. I don't think we're gonna make it. 2, 1, 0. No! We were a second off making it. Oh no, chat. Stay, we got pole. I think we're okay, but that was a bit risky. It's because I needed a gap. We were catching Kvyat on our out lap. So with a hot lap, we definitely would have really caught him up, and I didn't want that to happen. However, chat, pole position, let's go. For some reason, Mick Schumacher's down in 14th. Mick, mate, you've got the second best car. You should be here somewhere. He's had a shocker of a quali. That's unfortunate, but there we go, chat. Bit of a weird end to quali with us missing out, but we got the pole. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter about that now. Ha ha ha, WTF, exactly. Bit of a weird one, but never mind, never mind. However, Valtteri Bottas is right behind us. Remember, he is our championship rival. It's him we need to beat. We are also going to turn the AI up to 106. I won't go higher than that because 106, I'm not quicker than 106. I think we had a good lap. I don't know if the AI had a bad lap. And we also had a brand new engine. There's a lot of kind of factors there that'll work its way over the season. There will be some races we're better at and some races we're worse at. As much as we've only got the second best car, we did only just scrape that pole. So going up to 106 with that pace would put us just behind Mercedes, which is where we should be. So I think 106 is the right position.
We should be in with a good chance in the race.
I think we can call that successful qualifying. What, pole? I reckon we can call it successful qualifying as well. Right, nothing to look at here. Let's just get on with it. Let's just get on with it. Here we go, chat. What did you think when I saw Grosjean's crash? Well, have a watch of the... I released a stream, actually, but it's now on my channel as a video. Let's talk about the Bahrain Grand Prix. I spoke for about half an hour about it. But yeah, it was shocking. I was just shocked. I was shocked for like an hour. It was really shocking. There's no better word for it, really. Orange Boss intensifies. I'm glad to see that Grosjean's recovering, though. Let's see if there's any penalties on the grid. Go on. Tell me that Bottas got a penalty. Damn it. Yeah, he's released several pictures, hasn't he, of him in hospital recovering with bandages on his hands. He looks like he's making a good recovery, which is really good news. Nobody's got any penalties. Fortunate. Actually, yeah, Londo has. And shows Leclerc. Doesn't make a difference to us. Right. Gave our teammate 2 free positions, though. Look at this, chat. Clear track ahead of us. Pole position. You love to see it. Right. What do we do with a strategy then, chat? So, the game reckons... hold on, let's do the fuel first. We'll go... yeah, light-ish on fuel. Only half a lap spare. What do you reckon then, chat? Supra's come straight in with a soft, medium, medium. That's what the game's suggesting. Those softs, we could definitely take the softs a bit longer. We could probably take them to lap 10 without too many worries. I'm going to change to personalised. We could take them to lap 10 without too many issues. I would say. That'll only be like 60 to 70% worn. But there's no benefit to that, is there? Because I mean, we can't take a set of mediums to the end. That would mean we could go to hards till the end. So we can one-stop this race. However, we're in pole position. I don't think we need to risk one-stopping it. I don't think we need to risk stopping it. One-stopping it. What do you reckon, chat? 2-stop? I don't think there's any point in risking that. I think we go 8 laps on the soft. And then 14, 13. That's what I think. I think it would be stupid to do anything else. Soft, medium, medium. Soft, medium, medium. 2-stop. 2-stop. Soft, medium, medium. Soft, hard, and soft in the end if you need it. We'll see. We'll see. You know, if a safety car comes out really early doors, it could, probably not as we're actually in the front for once, but it could potentially be worth pitting onto hards. Or if the safety car comes out like 2 laps before our stint, don't know. This is why the emojis help. Do join the Gillen gang with the join button down below. £1.99 a month gives you the emojis that I can glance at during the race. Look at the alternative strategy. A 3-stop. How much slower is that? 8 seconds slower. Why would I even consider that? Right, chat. Let's do this. Soft, medium, medium, soft, medium, soft. That's true. We could go soft, medium, soft. I didn't even consider that. That's a great shout. So if we just stretch mediums out by a lap. No, softs out to 9. The mediums we can probably get to there. That would only be 10 laps to the end on softs. That could be a shout, chat. The game reckons it's 5 seconds slower, though. That's definitely an option, isn't it? F in the chat for Hypersofts. Okay, we'll keep that as an option. That won't be my main option, but we'll keep that as a definite option. For now, we'll stick to what it suggested. I think we can go 9 laps without too many issues on the soft. We'll see, but for now, we'll stick to that. Sorry, no, that. We'll stick to that for now. However, we can definitely, potentially go soft, medium, soft. Why are people dropping Fs? Fs in the chat for Hypersofts. It's okay. Forgot I said that. Right. Come on, chat. Let's go. Let's do this. I've not had a good race start on this wheel yet. Let's see if we can do it today. Oh, that was a long time. Not bad. Not bad at all, chat. Nice clean entry to turn 1. Look at this. I've never had that, I don't think. Unless it's in Austria, but I don't think I had a clean start like that. That was smooth. Valtteri Bottas comfortably behind us. Now, remember, chat, we are on strict corner cutting. I was very lucky there to not get a warning for that. We're on strict corner cutting, so we need to be careful not to get a penalty. That could really ruin our race. Get used to heavy fuel when it's a bit deep there. Use a bit of overtake just to keep Valtteri at bay. Oh, God, he's very close. Hot in there, get used to the high fuel. Not use any ERS for now, he's not using it either. Oh, a bit deep. There we go, see you later, Valtteri. There was a brief yellow flag at the back there, is that going to cause a safety car? No, it's not. Just taking it easy for now, there's no point getting a silly penalty or pulling away too much at the beginning. However, by the end of this lap, I could do with getting him out of my DRS. Let's try and go for a fastest lap as well at some point in this race. Let's see if we can build up the speed now. See if we can get him out of our DRS. Ready for next lap. Woo! Oh my word. Need to be careful of these rears actually. This is a rear limited circuit. Again. Right, let's use a bit of ERS now to get away from Bottas. How are we doing for tyres? Missed it. Stroll's out. Is that a safety car? It's a VSC. Not worth pitting under a VSC, not from the lead.
The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta.
Well, we could have done without that. We were just trying to pull away from Valtteri there.
Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Come on, we need to end because Valtteri's going to get DRS on us this lap. Come on. No, is he going to get DRS? No, I don't think he is. Come on, that's a long BSC.
Safety car is ending. Maintain your pace
The worst possible time for it to end on us.
Ending. Wait for green.
Come on, green, 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 green. Oh, just.
Yellow flag.
Still a yellow. Valtteri's going to get DRS on us though. That was a worst case scenario for us. Let's try and pull away despite that. Right, come on Valtteri. We need to pull away. Wow, I don't know how we didn't get a warning then.
The energy store is getting worn, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop.
Oh, they can do without that wheel spin. Valtteri's still sticking with
A
us.
small amount of time to the car behind. Keep pushing.
Whoa! That was a big snap. We almost got him out of a DRS, but that snap, sure we did not. Our rears are not happy. Looked quite cautiously there. A bit scared of the rears snapping again. Just giving him DRS, letting him just stick with us. Let's get on with these rears. They're not happy. Bit overheating. They're a bit worn. 24% already. Getting a bit deep into that corner. It's not going to be an easy race to win. I can tell you that right now. We are not able to pull away from Valtteri at the moment. Doggo. Not yet. Right, come on. Let's pull away from him now. This is the laps happening. We're over a second right now.
Great work. That's a new fastest
Still got a new
lap
fast lap of the race despite our issues. Oh, too much curb. What battery? That should be it. Okay, he hasn't got DRS this time. Oh, immediately gone deep. Don't like these rears. They're not happy. We're losing time. But we're pulling away from the rest of the pack though, look. Which is good news for us. Okay, no DRS for Valtteri this lap. Let's see if we can pull away now. Why do I keep going so deep in there? And actually, if Lewis Hamilton could start battling him, that would be great. Lewis Hamilton's very far behind in the points, don't forget, so wouldn't mind if Lewis Hamilton beats him at all. Right, now I want to try and recharge my ERS a little bit.
You'll be on the mediums.
I want to try and get a bit of a gap to Valtteri without getting any corner cut warnings. I can. It's been a better lap. Just because I'm able to just relax a little bit, just be smoother, not be so panicked about keeping Valtteri away. Much better lap this lap.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start falling away soon.
How my tyres looking? Good question. 35% on the rears now. And that's what we need to be careful of. It's very much a rear limited circuit. That should be a new purple, surely. No, 10th off. That just shows the tyre wear.
We're leading our teammate by 11.1 seconds.
Teammate 11 seconds behind somewhere. Bit of oversteer there, but that's what you need. You can't often stop oversteer with when your rear tyres are going off, but you can just catch it and not wheel spin into it. That's when you really start saving the tyres. It's when you have an oversteer and then you just drift through it with some wheel spin. That's when you really start to damage the tyres. You've got loads of fuel, by the way. .4, look at this now, chat. Really starting to pull the gap to Valtteri.
Fuel is looking really good. You're managing it well.
Whoa! That was the overtake there. That's the rears really starting to go off. How the rears looking now? 40% worn. Again, it's about penalties as well. We've somehow not got a single warning yet. Normally I get quite a lot of warnings.
Push now.
Right.
We're boxing this lap.
Do we stretch it another lap, chat? I need you to tell me now. This is where you come into play. Let me know. Box this lap or not? In. Lap 9. Next lap, lap 9. I think I agree. I think I can get around another lap without too many issues. I think we stretch it, because why not? We can. We're comfortable. People are saying box. Lap 9, box, box. Most people are saying box. There's a few lap 9s coming in now. This is James, box this lap. I'm gonna go another lap, chat, because 45% tyre wear. We're doing all right. That's a bit hot, but okay. We're still pulling away from Valtteri. That's the most important part. Neither of those box, so I think that was a good shout. Right, this box, I think we can go another lap if we want to. Our tyres are okay. Did we try one stop on soft to medium? We just about managed it a couple of races ago at Baku, but that was a very marginal tyre wear. Do we just keep it going? Do we do a Lewis Hamilton and just keep it rolling? Well, we can, I think, until the guy's behind box.
Bottas is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is
Also, traffic chat. Don't forget about traffic. That's something we fell afoul of in Monaco, of all places. Let's listen to the pace of Valtteri.
The time last lap was a 1:11.9.
11.9. We must be doing maybe low 11s? Not quite that quick, mid 11s. I think traffic, actually, chat, is the most important thing. Keep going, do it 10 or 11. I think so. I think we need to wait for the traffic. We're in the lead of this race for once. Normally we're trying to undercut people. Trying to, you know, have a good as race as possible. We're already in the best position possible. One of the Mercedes pits, Lewis Hamilton's pits. Is Lewis Hamilton going to undercut Valtteri Bottas? So, okay, chat, what do we do now? This is now when it gets important. Teammates in. There's a yellow flag.
Nick in the pits. Nick in the pits.
Don't throw a safety car, because that will help Lewis in the pits. There's a yellow flag on the start-finish straight, look. Nothing at the moment. I think we're okay. We could keep it going, chat. There you go. Ricardo's out. Is it going to be yellow safety car now? No safety car. We're okay. All we need to know is where we're going to come out. It thinks lap. I'll come back out in third, it thinks. Yeah, look at that gap, chat. In the top left, we've got a huge gap. Hamilton's come back out in fourth. So box this lap, I think. What do you reckon? Box this lap? In. 10 to 11, box. Go until Bottas starts to catch up. But then Hamilton's undercutting us. I don't like that idea. Okay. Oh, what was our tyre wear? Only 50%. We could have gone again. But Bottas has boxed. We were at risk of getting undercut by Lewis Hamilton. The Renault is still going, actually. Will we be behind that Renault? Yes, we will. Could end up with some traffic from Esteban Ocon. Esteban Ocon now leads this race. Here comes Lewis.
Okay,
Lewis is coming on the pit straight now. There he is, alongside us. I think we're going to come ahead of him. We are just, though, chat. I tell you what, that undercut, I don't know if he caught a bit. There wasn't a safety car. I was going to say he caught a bit of the safety car. Look at that undercut, chat. Wow. If we boxed one lap later, he would have got us. Is he going to get DRS? Yes, he is. He's on softs. He's gone to softs. Okay, right. This is going to be a challenge now to defend against Lewis. He's going to be on softs. Bottas is also on softs. Okay, interesting. Surprised they've gone for softs. This is going to be hard now. Let's keep him behind. Oh, especially if I can make mistakes like that. Right, chat. This is it. This is for the win. We need to keep him behind. Luckily, we've got a lot of straight line speed at the moment. I'm going to get some traffic as well soon. Again, need to be careful of the track limits as well. Now, his tyres will start to go off quite soon. So if we can hold them off for maybe, what, 3 or 4 laps? So he must be going soft, then medium. He has got DRS again. Yeah, they must be boxing again for mediums. Let's try and get DRS here on Ocon. I don't think we're going to manage it. That was full send through there to get it. Did we get it? We got it. But it was a warning. Probably not worth it in the grand scheme of things. I very nearly missed my braking zone then. As in completely. And we just fly past him now. Look at this chap. The Renault is pretty fast in the straight, by the way. He boxes, unfortunately. We use lots of overtake just so we can try and get a purple. There it is. 1.1 up on our best with some DRS assistance. We did have Lewis out of the DRS briefly. Can we keep that up? 0.2. Again, need to be careful of track limits as well. Is that a bit for now? Use a bit more overtake here just because I know they're good through the next straight, next corner. Oh, a bit hot in there. I think he's going to get it. Is he going to get it? No, he's not. We got him out of our DRS chat. That's with us getting some DRS on Ocon, of course. Can we keep him out of it? Surely not. Got some one step softer tyres. But I think, chat, what we'll do now is we'll stretch the mediums and we'll go softs to the end. I don't think we'll be able to one stop on the mediums. Very early then. I can't see us one stopping on the mediums. Thanks, Ocon. Max speed. What was it? I didn't read that.
Gap to teammate behind is
346 was it?
7 seconds.
Yeah, properly quick these cars. I have to say, these tyres do actually feel better than the softs. It's probably mainly tyre wear, but these tyres just last a lot longer and they don't feel much worse, so... About how we doing for tyre wear. Only 10% on the rears, and that's similar to the fronts. That's the most important thing. It's having similar wear front to rear. If you're wearing your rears a lot more, you need to be careful of that, but if they're all similar, you're probably doing a good job. Unless you're doing an awful job, of course, and you're understeering and hugely wheel spinning. Like that. Halo on a Benetton, I have never. Well, we know now that we cannot ever say any bad words about the Halo after the events of last weekend. Not saying you were, by the way, but we just know that we can't. And after it, just one life alone. Worth it. Right, Hamilton, we're keeping him at bay at the moment. We've got great pace in this race. Definitely mostly engine. Wonder how our teammate's getting on. Can we ask for a teammate? We can, can't we? Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 20.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 10th. The time last lap was
10.
a 1 minute 11.4.
10? Come on, mate. Be better than 10th, surely. Who's on mediums? Just glance at the top left. Verstappen's gone to mediums. Surely he's too far back, though, from the Mercedes to really do anything. Sometimes I short shift there, sometimes I don't. A bit torn as to what's better for me. Mick is one stopping, is he? All right, let's have a look. Let's have a little sit rep in this race. So, Mick is probably one stopping, so the Mercedes are one of the few to go to softs. Kvyat is the only other one. Most other people have gone mediums. Doris has randomly gone soft. A few people down the back, we don't care about that. So, hopefully Mick one stops, which means he might beat Kvyat. He probably won't beat the Mercedes. They're too quick. Ocon went medium. Surely they're going to stop again, though. Surely they're going to stop again. Well, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see. Just need to keep it between the lines for now. Keep it between the lines. We're doing okay. Well, in fact, we're doing fantastic. We've got harder tyres. But don't forget, That now means that Hamilton will undercut us at some point. He'll box, probably for a set of mediums, which means he will be quicker than us for a bit. Will that be enough to get us? And then we'll have to overtake him on the end. If we box, are we going to box? So many questions yet to answer, chat. You're going to need to help me with them. That's very deep. Don't get a warning for it. Not worth it. It's worth losing half a second to risk a 5-second penalty, 3 second, whatever it is. Whew. Big moment. That's why we need to stay alert. We need to stay alert on a street track, or whatever the Palmer quote is. Wow, we got lucky. Got away with that one. I thought the Halo was cool. I'm not gonna lie, Halo made the cars look much cooler. Don't box. I quite like the Halo. I could be wrong, but I don't recall criticising it at the time. I could be completely wrong on that. I've got a bad memory, but yeah, I don't mind the look of it. I preferred the aero screen. However, given I don't know where Grosjean got out, he might have got out the side of the Halo because the chassis was sort of on its side when he crawled out of it. So, with that in mind, you can't get out the side of an aero screen one, which is like what IndyCar have, where there's like sort of like a window. Got deep again. Sort of like a window in the sides of it. I did prefer that. Ooh, still done a bit too much that time. Oh, too much ERS in the chat. What we also need, desperately, is for Lewis Hamilton to beat Valtteri Bottas. Hamilton is way further down the order. We've got double the points for Lewis Hamilton. But Bottas is 22 points ahead of us, I think he is. So if Hamilton could beat him, that would be absolutely lovely. The aero screen looks nice on the Indy cars. I love that we can use so much overtake. So we've got the upgrade for the, or one of the upgrades for the RS. Putting away from Hamilton quite comfortably now.
Hamilton is behind you. The gap behind us is 2.3 seconds. They're on old softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:11.0.
11.0. What are we doing? We'll find out in a minute.
We're
10.7.
window. You'll be on the mediums.
So we're doing a couple of tenths on Hamilton every lap. Now, chat. My engineer just told me that in 2 laps' time, he's expecting me to box. My question to you is, do we box for mediums in a couple of laps' time? Do we box for softs a few laps after that? Or do we not box at all? Do we risk it and go for the one stop? I think, here's my tuppence. I don't even know if it's a saying, if it is the British one. That we go for softs towards the end to go for the fastest lap. I think we've got the pace. So I think we just go for it and softs at the end. But I don't think we go mediums. I think we've probably got enough tyre wear. I mean, I'll have a look now. Yeah, we're only 27% worn. We don't need to box yet. Now, of course, I'm a little bit worried about Hamilton in the box. Hamilton is in the box. That is important, chat. We need to keep an eye on that gap. I feel like I can be a lot smoother with this wheel. Like, significantly smoother. I don't know what it is. Honestly, I couldn't even guess why. But I really do feel like I can be smoother with this G29 over my previous Driving Force GT. And honestly, it feels slower. It feels like I'm not being so aggressive with the car, not hustling the car so much, which also may be the case. But it just feels smooth, and I don't think I'm that much slower. Right, 7 seconds now to Valtteri, which is lovely. Comfortable gap to Verstappen. So Hamilton's now 19.2 seconds behind, chap. Let's remember that. I could have done looking at that a little bit earlier. I don't know if any of you did. You could go back perhaps in the stream and tell me what the gap was as soon as you came out the pits. Or what it settled in as, because it might have changed a bit.
To pit this lap, so push now.
I think we're in agreement that we're not going to box this lap for mediums. I think that'd be silly. Bottas now in the box as well. What was the gap to Hamilton, guys, after we boxed? Oh, God. He's not actually gaining for now, so we're not too worried, but... Getting 150 likes, nice. 350 viewers as well, thanks for joining the stream, guys. Hamilton's only gained 2/10 on us that last lap. He's not gaining much. I think he's getting held up by Verstappen. Now, traffic ahead could make a difference. We don't want to be getting caught in traffic. We could easily lose a few seconds. How much traffic is there? Not much. One car. Messed that up. Wasn't paying attention. We've actually got it's an Alfa Romeo behind us, but...
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap.
Okay. Max Verstappen box. 18 points. We now lost half a second to Hamilton. How much can we afford to lose, chat? Well, actually, how far can we go on the softs? I think I saw some guys recommending lap 25 to box. Is that too early? 10 laps? I think we only did 8. No, we did do 10 laps, didn't we, on the softs in the beginning? Hamilton's now gained quite a bit on us. What was our gap as well before the box? I don't know, where's the game thinking we're going to come out? The game thinks we're going to come back out in first for now. But I don't want to wait till the game tells me I'm going to come out in second. We need to be ahead of that. We need to make sure we come out in clean air, chat. That's what's most important, I think. Although I reckon I would be able to get him, I don't want to be getting him. A bit deep, if we can help it. .4. He's not gaining a huge amount on us. I'm pretty decided on going softs at the end, by the way. I don't know if anyone's still suggesting a one-stop. But looks like nobody's on a one-stop. We probably could make a one-stop work, but it's honestly not worth it. We've got the gap, and I want to go for the fastest lap. He was 5 seconds behind you before he pit. Perfect. Thank you very much. That's useful info. A bit deep. That was Reed Lem. Thank you for that. 18 seconds now, so he's now gained over a second on us, I think. Push, push. Oh, we're losing way too much DRS. I don't think we box yet. Softs might not go to the end if we box now. I think we should have to stay out. I think we stay out until we're comfortable on the softs. I think boxing early for Lewis. We've got a very real risk of not or really struggling at the end on tyres, which I don't want to do. So I think we just stay out. I feel confident that we can get him. So even if we end up behind him, I reckon we'll be able to then get him. What do you reckon? There's a car behind on, don't know, Kimmy. Who is the teammate? Fisichella. Whoa, 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 whoa. Could do without that. Have a look at the title. And guess who my teammate is. 17.3 now. He's definitely gaining on us. Don't forget as well, we need to be careful of the penalty situation. I went through box chat. Some of you were saying lap 25. We're now on lap 25. Also starting to get towards having some traffic. Ah, speaking of the devil. Get straight out of the way, please. Ah. Oh, I see. One more of those and we got a penalty. I don't like it. We are going to get some DRS on Latifi at least. Might even give us a double dosing of DRS. The fact that we're barely keeping up with Latifi, it's not a good sign. I don't even know if we're going to get DRS in. When do we box, chat? Is it time to box now, do you think? Now we've got this traffic. I don't think we even got DRS. Didn't even get DRS. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. What do you reckon? I'll change it to softs ready for when I do box. People said now, but I'm going to go one more lap just to make it nice and comfortable. Luckily, Tifi's getting out of the way. I'm going to go one more lap. Hope we don't get any more traffic. No traffic. 17.2. But we're now being nice and comfortable to the end. That was probably the right lap to box. I agree. But also, Latifi was kind of in our way for being able to take a nice quick pit entry.
Our teammate by 46.0 seconds.
So this lap definitely.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
We've definitely lost a few seconds to Hamilton. It could be close to him when he comes into the pits, you know. When we come into the pits, sorry. Right, right.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Make sure we're still on. Yeah, we're still on softs. They are used, but they've only done one lap or so. That's a bit scary. Right, chat. It might rain. Nah. Wasn't forecast, I doubt it. Where is he? Look on the minimap in the bottom left. He is the light blue icon, of course. This could be close.
Go, go,
Good
go.
stop from the boys. 1.9 seconds. He's coming down the pit straight now. He's going to go past us, but it's faster to go the pit exit.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this.
Oh, chat. Oh. Tell you what. The strategy of dreams, chat. Let's go. Let's just make sure he doesn't immediately get us with DRS. We've got newer and softer tyres. Let's go, chat. What a strategy. Thank you. Couldn't cut it finer than that. Tell you what, he's going to get DRS again. Go away, Lewis. Right, how's the traffic looking? Okay, next lap I'm saving up my ERS. The lap after we're going to go for a fastest lap without getting a penalty if we can. Only 7% tyre wear, nice.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon.
It's not good DRS. Remember, one more cut and we've got a penalty, so I do need to be careful. He might get DRS. He's going to get DRS again. Go away, Lewis. Should be fine. Stick with us very well, though. Is concerning. Right, next lap, chat. We're going to go for a fastest lap. He's got DRS on us again by a tiny margin. It's like an annoying fly. Go away, Lewis. Almost hit the wall then. Not going to use any ERS. Not going to do it. We're going to save it. We're going to go for it. He should be far back enough anyway. We might actually get traffic, which is very annoying, but we'll do our best. Regardless. Right, so overtake now. Give us a nice run onto our hot lap. Right, let's go for it. Ooh, bit of grass on the entry, could have done without that. Got away with it. We are going to get some traffic, you know. But not DRS kind. It'll be okay, actually. It's going to be close. Remember, on our current purple, we did get DRS, but surely we're going to be quick on this lap. Oh, I always go hot in there when I'm pushing. Really annoying that Magnus is in front of us, but we're not going to get DRS on him. If we got DRS on him, that would have been an easy fastest lap. Oh, he's getting on the way. Good lad. Should have stolen some more slipstream, but it's more important to get past him. There we go, chat. Surely that's going to be a purple. All three purple sectors, what we saying? Yes, it is. 8/10 up on our previous best. All three purples. Going to another sector there. 2.7 seconds to gap now to Hamilton. Let's go, chat. What a strategy. Thank you, everybody, for your input. Who was it in the beginning that said soft, medium, soft? That was, will hopefully be the race-winning strategy today. Now she needs to take it easy on the tyres. There's no point burning them out. And actually not getting a penalty, because that will add some unnecessary pressure at the end of this race. Come on, back off, Giovinazzi. Back off. Whoa, he's hitting us. What was that? What was that? We're going to have a look at that. What the hell was that? Look at this. We're comfortably ahead, then he just decides to dive bomb us. It was only a little tap, thankfully, but oh, we can't actually go on board with him easily. No, I'm gonna find him. I want to find him because that was rubbish. Giovinazzi, I've gone the wrong way. Giovinazzi, here he is. Right, look at this, look. So he lets us past. Good man, thank you. Look how far back he is. What's he doing? He accelerated into that. Oh my god. Could very much do without that. Never mind. Never mind. We got through it. Again, it's all about not getting a penalty now. Went a bit hot there. Did get a bit scared briefly about the penalty. I might try and pull a 5-second back to Hamilton. Just to cover off anything that happens. But while also being cautious about track limits, because that's all that really matters now. That's probably the only thing that can take our win away from us without a huge mistake. %25 tyre wear, I tell you what. Oh. Still enriched. Oh, that was luck. Oh, both sides very, very close to get a penalty there. Almost feel like Arav scripting everything. Sorry, Arav. Three-second gap now. 10-second gap to Bottas. Bottas had a horror show of a race. Well, I say that. It's on the podium. $410 people. Nice. Welcome to the stream, guys. Don't forget to sub if you haven't already. Big glow red button down below. Give it a press if it's red. If it's not red, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the... I haven't got a name for my subs. Thank you for joining the channel, I suppose. not pulling much of a gap to Hamilton, but it doesn't matter. I'm actually not that worried. Concentrating more on keeping it clean. Biblical. One mention of Arab, and it's just always biblical. Now we have got a bit of traffic coming up, which I'm not that keen on the sight of. If the button says join, then hit it. Even better, Toes Towers. And hit it. Pop your card details in. YouTube takes 30%, but I get the other 70%. And it helps support the channel. And you get special emojis, and you get a special role on Discord. And there will very soon be a second tier memberships. I say very soon. I've not done any work to make it happen yet, but I've got plans. Which will be a usual $4.99 a month tier. But don't worry, tier 1 will be staying. Tier 1 is not going anywhere. £1.99 a month will always give you emojis. It'll always give you a special role on Discord. $4.99 a month will give you one perk in particular, which I will not announce just yet. But it's coming soon. Let's hit the wall then. Do that wing damage as well. Second tier will be, yeah, $4.99 a month. Which is normal, isn't it? Most people don't do the $1.99 a month tier, but I liked it. I think $4.99 is quite a lot. That's why I'm offering a very specific benefit for that. Again, unannounced as yet, but I think $4.99 just to you know, subscribe or join someone's channel for no real benefits is a lot. Oh, that was close again. Playing with these track limits. I think £1.99 a month is a lot fairer. Because at the end of the day, you know, there's adverts on my channel. That's where the majority of my revenue comes from at the moment.
We have 2
And I am
laps of fuel remaining.
trying to go full time. I'm just about managing it at the moment financially. It's paying my bills just about at the moment. I'm not living comfortably. I'm not a Ben Daly. I'm not about to buy an R8 by any means. But yeah, so it all helps support the channel. So I never expect subscriptions or, you know, paid memberships. That's why I try and give benefits for it, because although it does help me, I don't expect it. Now, I'm a bit scared now after what happened last time. I've just gone deep because I was so... Oh god, very deep. Because I was so scared of him hitting me. Like Gutierrez. No, Gutierrez? Who was it? I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who it was. One more lap, chat. I'll go after the race. Yes, I will go and get Pepper after the race. We can actually get a lap all the way up to P16 in this race. I don't normally lap anyone, let alone up to P16. One more lap, chat. We're just going to take it really easy on this last lap. There's no point... I said there's no point risking a penalty, and then I went very close to it. Bit deep, it's okay. You should try streaming on Twitch. I do stream on Twitch actually a little bit. Read Lem. Down in the description you'll find my Twitch stream, but not F1. F1 will always be on this channel. That's where it belongs. I enjoy streaming F1 a lot to you guys. I'm not about to move that over to Twitch, but I do other things on Twitch. Perhaps some Phasmophobia, some Fall Guys, sometimes some Rocket League, sometimes MotoGP, a bit of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Also got Watch Dogs to play. There's plenty of games that I play over on there sometimes. Probably once or twice a week I try and stream over there. But no, this is where F1 content belongs, and honestly I won't move it there just so more people pay subscriptions. That's not what I want. But anyway, chat, we come across the line to take a win.
That's a race win.
Let's go.
You've really been great today.
P1, Michael Schumacher does it in Canada for the Reborn Benetton team. Let's go. Driver of the day was Charles Leclerc. I wonder where our teammate finished. Hopefully he got a couple of points. His car's certainly quick enough, as we just showed. There we go. There's us celebrating. Up on the podium, Michael Schumacher himself. Hamilton got P2, which is certainly going to help us in the Drivers' Championship. We just gained 10 points on Valtteri Bottas, which is going to help us a lot. And we really are genuinely in the championship hunt this season. Did not expect that. Mick Schumacher as well, got P8. Good job from Mick.
but it certainly makes
just
things
1
interesting
second back
going
from
forward.
P6.
Let's
Can't help but
focus
feel
on
he
the
could have got
driver
that.
of the day.
He certainly had the car to do it, but
Who do you pick?
never mind.
Difficult call, but I'd like to say
Oh,
Esteban Ocon.
let's go.
He's just so gifted at getting the most out of his tyres, and he showed that today.
So,
I know it's at odds with the official
yeah,
decision, but I think
it's
they
not
deserve
much
some
relevant.
recognition
Let's
on a
look
day
at the
where
standings.
both of these drivers
There
were
we
at the
go.
top of their
Just
game.
11 points
It's time
back
to
now
check out the
from Valtteri
constructors'
Bottas.
standings. Mercedes
Of course, we got the extra point for
continue to
fastest lap
extend
as
their
well.
lead.
That's
There was
why.
also a strong showing from the
So just
McLaren team
11
today
points
as they
back.
make their way up the
Chat.
standings.
We just gained 11 points in that race.
Who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be
Could
sure
this
to join
season
us
be a
again
championship
as we
winning
continue to
season?
bring you the latest
Just my
excitement
second season in the
Formula One.
All Schumi My Team career mode. Constructors standings. We now moved up to second. We beat Red Bull in that race. Still miles back from Mercedes, 53 points. I think the constructors is pretty much gone. But P2 is definitely on. We have now got a better car than Red Bull, so we should be up there. We just need to train Mick as much as we possibly can. Oh, I see the sub notifications have been coming through. They've been coming up at the top of the screen. So maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was a YouTubeism. Hopefully you've been getting the sub notifications up the top there somewhere. But anyway, chat, that's that race. So where was... So Verstappen was 4th and Albon. So that's why I beat Verstappen and Mick beat Albon. So we both beat each respective driver. So 30 points for us, 12, so 14 points for them. We doubled their point score that race. Just thought we go full doggo. No one's asking for doggo. Normally everyone's like doggo, doggo, doggo at the end. I will go and grab doggo at the moment. Apologies if we're lagging at this point. Sometimes it does lag a little bit. What are we going to do? Engine. I think we go engine. We need some engine updates. So we'll go full engine.
Your team must be thrilled.
Doggy, doggy, go. Dogger.
Things went a lot better than last week.
I use the G29 now. George Games. Is that George Games? Gergo. G3 RGO. Engine. Actually, there's the next race is just next weekend, I think. I'll have a quick look at the calendar.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Just to see how long we got, because I think it's the French Grand Prix next. Which, yeah, I know, but also we wanted to mix up this season. Got all the bonuses, which is good. Bring a cat on, mix it up a bit. Good one, Paul. Fortunately, I've not got a cat.
Income from the sponsors has cleared, and we're making good profit.
Okay, so we need to renew some sponsors. I'll do all this stuff off stream because, you know, I'm sure some of you guys wouldn't mind seeing that, but actually it's not, you know, you guys come for racing, so I won't go through all this. I will just have a quick look at the calendar. So there you go, look, we've only got 10 days to the next race. So there is a week gap. We've currently got 29th. Yeah, see, no updates planned currently for the next race. However, we can't afford any update. Except for durability, but I'm not fussed about durability. And even that wouldn't be ready. See, look, so that's what I was thinking about on the right-hand side there. So we've got the French Grand Prix in about 10 days' time. Then we go to the Austrian Grand Prix the week right after that. And then 2 weeks after that, we've got the British Grand Prix. So it's quite a packed schedule. So we'll see what the other teams can do in terms of development, because that's where we're at right now. Just about ahead of Red Bull. I know they're very, very similar colours. We're a slightly darker purple. Just about ahead of Red Bull. So hopefully those major updates, although they won't be on for the French Grand Prix, hopefully they'll be on for the Austrian Grand Prix, which is a track that I normally go very, very well at. So we can but hope for that one. Anyway, who's your favourite driver? I don't really have a favourite. Can I be a mod Alex so I can put myself in timeout instead of Babina doing it? I saw that as it got deleted. Obamium, presumably, if that ain't happening, I can do it for you if you want. Okay, I did it. I don't even know if he was doing anything wrong or if that was just a joke. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go and grab Pepper. I will go to that camera. We'll have a quick doggy celebration. That's the action for the doggy celebration, in case you're wondering. And then we're going to round out this stream. So new webcam, by the way, this race. I don't know if you noticed the difference, but it should just have a bit better lighting, better quality as well. The last one was only 30 FPS, this one's 60. But honestly, you won't notice that too much in terms of webcam footage. But anyway, prepare yourselves for a doggy. Back in a sec. here, come on. Hello. Hello. Here he is. Not excited today. He's been sleeping. Have you been sleeping? I think he's been sleeping, chat. I reckon so. He's not as excited today. Hello. Hello. Oh, he's still quite excited. Look at that tail. Look at the tail working overtime. 60 FPS tail. Would have been able to see that on my old webcam. Good boy. Hello. Hello. Oh. Right, there you go, chat. Hopefully enjoyed that race, enjoyed that stream, enjoyed the doggo. Apparently, my girlfriend tells me that he was wearing a reindeer outfit or a reindeer headrest thingy, and then he took it off right before the stream, unfortunately. Go on, go see now. I suspect she's about to put it back on, so we'll wait for that. Just while you guys are around, I've actually launched a second channel all about EV driving for the Volkswagen ID3. And that reminded me, because speaking of my girlfriend, she actually edits all of the content for that, and she is incredibly good at it. She's edited a grand total of 2... Should I try and get myself in it? This will do. She's edited 2 videos. That's it. So this is only her second ever video, the one released today, and it's really good. I mean, it's not like, you know, full on, I don't know, like, I don't know who's really good at editing. Look at the outfit. But it is extremely good, considering it's only a second ever try. So I will post a link to that in the chat now. But we are about to experience a doggy in a reindeer outfit, apparently. Go check out that channel if you do like EVs. Link, please, for your second channel. Yeah, that's the video we released today. So go have a look at that one. Getting 100 subs already. And I think a lot of those are people that we aren't used to. Hello. What have you got on? What have you got on? Oh, is that keeping you nice and warm? Look at this. Come here. What have you got? Let me see. Is that a hood? That is a hood, isn't it? Can this reach? Oh, I think it's a bit... Is it a bit big? Come on. He doesn't want it. Come on. No, I don't think it fits. That's near enough, chat. I don't think it quite fits. Oh, look at you. Little reindeer doggy. It is December after all. Bless him with his little emoji toy. Anyway, chat, hopefully you enjoyed that stream. 180 of you have stuck around to see a dog in a reindeer outfit. Look at him. Hello. Right, chat, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.